Hi. I decided to do a video tutorial for people who want to listen to PDFs and EPUBs of books which don't have an audio version. So if you want to do it, then I know one method which I can show you. And it is strictly, I use it only on an Android device on a phone, and I've never used an iOS, but I imagine that if the app is in the Apple App Store, then it probably looks the same. So this may prove useful to you as well. But I'm doing it on an Android. And so this method works for all PDFs which have text in them, which were OCR'd, and for all EPUBs. And I will show both. So let's get to it. So this app is called Add Voice, and it has a free and a paid version. I already have it installed, but basically you can do it. I could update it, but I won't do it right now because it could fuck up everything, I guess. And once you download it, you just put it on your screen, open it, and you get an ad because it's a free version. And then you have your books. In the left app side you have the main button. You can get to the list of your books, and I already have Lacan here, some other books on my list, but you will have it all empty. And what you do is you get your perfectly legal PDF or EPUB, and you go to your download folders, and I searched for Alenka's books. So you click on your book, and I will choose simply what is sex here. And then you will get these options. And with Add Voice, you will have two options. One is simply open it, and this will open it straight to the book. And you also have a different option, which is Add to List. And this one is useful because it doesn't immediately put you into the app. It just adds the book to the list, and you can do something with it later. It won't put you into the app. So you can just put it in and forget about it and later do it. But here I will simply open it. And what it will do, if it's a PDF, so this is for PDFs now, it will put you into this menu, and this menu basically is different settings for how to input the text from the PDF into a version of the text in the app, and I will show you this right now. You have various options, and I recommend using this option, manually crop pages, because there is some stuff on the page you don't want read, like page number, subchapter name, and you can change the minimum space between characters. This is useful if after working it doesn't recognize some letters in words, or basically it reads two words as one, then you can increase this value and it will separate words. But usually it works fine if the PDF is OCR'd nicely, or it has text hard inputted from the start nicely. So you open it, and then it shows you the PDF with everything you want. And what you do is you look up your page numbers, and then see here. I have this nice text with an introduction with Zizek, and I look on the pages, and there is this section I don't want, introduction and page number. So I simply put my finger on the side and I bring it in, and now it won't read this. And what you do is also look on the next page and see if it's the same. And it's not, because here I don't have it on the left side, I have it on the right side, the page number. So I go back and I click this second option, current page from and following, odd numbered. So what this will do, let me show you. I click it, and it snips on this page, how I did it previously. It doesn't snip here, but it does here. So I basically did did myself a treat because I don't get this subchapter name on every odd page. And so when you do this, you go back, and on the next page you do the same, and the button will switch automatically. And you click it, and the whole PDF is nicely cut. You don't get this stuff. Sometimes, of course, you will get the chapter names and page numbers on the bottom and on the top. And you can basically do everything the same way. And you can adjust. So if you want to do it on every page, because every page has the same pattern, then you just click the first button, current plus following. I could show you, but you get it. Basically, it's easy to get after a few times. And once you do this and it looks nice, like here, then you finish. And this is nice about this app. I love it because you get this in-app text. Sometimes it is fucked up if the OCR is bad, but usually it's good. And you can always just bring the PDF to your computer and open Acrobat and enhance the OCR. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to. But what you can do once you read some stuff, if you find something particularly useful, let's say that that it reads for me, and I like this quote by Lacan, "For the moment I am not fucking, I am talking to you," I can highlight it. And this works very well. I can find these highlights later. And yeah, so I can basically interact with the text. And if I want to go back with the text, so let's say I am listening to it, and then I bring down this menu, I open the app, and it will be precisely on what I want read. Then I highlight it, and that's it. And what you do is you simply point at where you want to start, and you click play.
For the moment, I am not fucking. I am talking to you.
Yeah, and it will read it for you. And you have this in-app text, but what you also can do is at any moment you want, open up the PDF version and switch in between the pages. And basically, if you click play at any page, it will bring you to the top of the page, and it will read it.
What sexualizes the pleasure experienced by children is thus first and foremost the encounter with the unconscious of adult.
Yeah, and this is useful because sometimes when you open it, you will get a nice list of chapters. Like here, it works, it's good, and I can jump by this list, and it will work. Oh shit. Yeah. But sometimes you won't. Sometimes here it will be just a list of pages which it will not have any names on it, and you won't be able to navigate by it. And then you simply do it from the PDF version. You go to your, and this is less handy, I know, but it works. You go to your list of contacts in the PDF version, and you jump manually. It's not ideal, but it works and it's good. And when you start listening, you can do also a few things. You can change the pace at which it reads, the rate. This is very useful because sometimes the text is dense and you won't be able to listen it at a normal pace, whatever it is. It is pretty fast here, so I recommend bringing it down a bit. I listen at 0.067, but you can do it at whatever tempo you want. You can change the pitch and volume, but those are actually like, and you can change the voice. So
this is an example of speech synthesis in English.
Yeah,
do you like it?
Thanks. Thanks, you fucking up. So you can change the voices. You can use whatever one you like. There are 3 voices here. And you can also use paid voices, but I don't know. I don't care, really. There are various voices, and the thing is, most of them sound like shit, but some sound okay, and I use this one, and I use it over the network, so it sounds even better. But if the connection drops, then it will still keep on reading, only in the local version. And once you do this, you are good to go. I should also show you how it works with epubs, I guess. So let's just use some epub here, like Todd McGowan. You open it, and it brings you straight into the book. It brought me to the end because I already listened to it, but this will be even better because you don't have to do everything with cutting the pages and stuff, because it's already encoded. So you will basically be able to bring it straight in and go into the text and listen to it. And you can do everything the same way. Here you don't have the PDF view button because you cannot look at it as a PDF. It's an EPUB, and it also works with mobi, so that's nice. Yeah, and you will get these lists of your books, and I haven't figured it out because sometimes it brings you, if it's an EPUB, it will basically show it to you in the ebooks section here, and if it's a PDF, it will do various things. Sometimes it will put it into these little lists. I have a few books here, and sometimes into a different list. You have to search for it. Sometimes if you open it with this button, which goes straight into the app, so this button right here, it won't add it to the list, and this can be frustrating, but you have to bear with it. It's a free app, and later you can simply click this add to list button here, and it will work after one time or a few times. And I think that's it. So this app is very good. I've been using it for 2 years, and I recommend it to everyone who wants to listen to PDFs during anytime she or he wants. So take care, guys, and good luck with this. If you found it useful, then I will be glad. See you. Have a nice day.